Good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to start this off by thanking all of our friends, our family, our coworkers. I want to thank all you guys for taking the time out of your lives and your busy days to come join me and Tiffany on this beautiful day and celebrate this wonderful occasion. Um, Once I got to know Tiff, there was definitely something special about her. I was only 16 at the time, so I didn't realize just how special, and marriage was definitely the furthest thing from my mind. But as time went on, I definitely started to realize there was a lot more I wanted to know. Uh, you may have noticed there that I said once we got to know each other, not when we first met. For us, this is a very important distinction. Important part here is, according to her, the story of how we first met was she approached me at school, and somehow I blew her off. I question this. I don't think that's how it actually happened. I don't see there being any way that I would have blown her off. Uh, Pretty sure she got me mixed up with somebody else she was talking to, but I can't prove either way. So I'm sure this is something we'll be arguing about for hopefully many years to come. Um, no matter how we did meet, we eventually did end up in the same ROTC classes in high school. So we got to know each other. We eventually became friends. During this time, since we were still friends, we weren't dating then yet. We were dating other people, which this was early high school, so dating really was just spending way too much time with the same person every day at school and not a whole lot else. Uh, but no matter who she was with or who I was with, I always found myself thinking about her and wanting to spend more time with her and be around her. And I did. And because of this, several times since then, she's referred to me as a creeper, uh, which I guess kind of valid. Like I said, I was spending as much time as I could with her, around her, whether she had a boyfriend there or not. And there was quite a few times there where I found myself being a third wheel. Along the way, I eventually built up the courage, and when she didn't have anybody else, I asked her out a few times, and eventually she said yes. Um, it may have been just to shut me up, but whatever. I took my chance. Um, Once we did start dating, though, things got pretty good pretty quick. Like I said, we were friends. We known each other for a couple years, so we were already comfortable talking to each other and hanging out with each other. Um, since we had already been friends, we had a lot of the similar friends, so that helped out a lot. We all knew all the same people, um, so we started spending all our time together, at school, at home. Uh, at school, we managed to work it out where we had several classes together, so we got to see each other pretty much the entire day. Like I said, after school, we all had the same friends, so it really wasn't an argument or discussions, your friends are my friends, since we all knew the same people. Uh, After school, more specifically after work, um, I would always stop by her work, see her. I know the managers there, I'm sure, liked me quite a bit, because I would come and I would start helping out with some of the work, just so I could get her out of there sooner so that we could, go on about our night. um, this type of things continued on for about 2 years. Uh, then finally last year, I decided I was ready to make a real commitment, and I finally asked her to marry me. And she said yes, thankfully. And ever since then, I've been looking forward to this, and I am excited to see what's going to come in our future. But as excited I am, there is a little bit of anxiousness, I guess. Um, as some of the friends and family here know, Tiffany's mom is a substitute teacher. Uh, and as some of you know here, uh, I was an obnoxious little kid. And for some reason, I always got the biggest thrill of pushing her mom to the limit every time she was one of my substitutes. Um, I would push her and I would be right on the edge, just about to get kicked out of class, and then I would stop and chill out for the rest of the day and go on about my way. And this happened over and over every time I had her. Uh, I don't think she remembered this about me, so it's going to be kind of interesting now to see how things go, and hope I didn't make things too bad. Um, these past 3 years have been great. It's been an amazing time. I really can't wait for what's going to come next. I found my best friend and the love of my life. Can't wait to spend the rest of my time with her. I look back at my grandparents, and they celebrated 60 years. So I'm hoping me and her are able to do the same. Um, Hope everybody has a good time here, and we'll see y'all later.